I'm Mollie, and I want to tell you a little bit about my faith story so far. I'm sitting in this rocking chair because this reminds me of my roots. My grandfather, with whom we lived on the family farm, he used to sit in this chair and watch us while my brother and me, while my mother was in the kitchen. And I have very happy memories of times with him sitting in this chair, and then other family members have sat in this chair when they couldn't get off the sofa, and now it's come to me, and I'm getting to the stage when I can't get off the sofa as easily as I used to do, so it's going to be where I sit in old age. So that reminds me that my roots are very, very important to me, and I think they are to everybody. And I'm very, very thankful for my good upbringing. And the Sunday school that I went to and the chapel was life. And there's never been a time when I didn't feel that Jesus was for real, and I loved Jesus. And then I went to the Circuit Youth Fellowship, and that was a very important period in my life where other young Christians were talking about their faith and going out and about, talking about their faith to others, and it was wonderful, and I was part of it. And gave my life to Christ at a Billy Graham crusade in '61. But it's now that I'm talking about, really. And now, in old age, looking back, I find that my faith has always been absolutely central to who I am and how I look out on life. And I really spend a lot of my day praying, not in a sort of contrived way, but just talking to my Lord, whatever's happening. If I see somebody on the street who's begging, I say, "Oh Lord, you died for him like you died for me." I just feel I can relate to God so easily. But where does the shoe pinch? Well, like many other people, I'm not alone in this. I find it very difficult to share my faith. Once it was fine to talk about faith, and there was other subjects that were taboo. Now the only taboo subjects seem to be talking about Jesus and faith. And I'm just not good at it. I don't want to ram it down people's throat, and they never bring it up in conversation for me to respond. And so there's always that sorrow in me that my own faith does not reach out to other people to share it. I share it in deeds as best I can, and I love to preach. I love going out to services where people are welcoming me. But as far as people who don't seem to have any faith are concerned, I never seem to have an opportunity to say what I believe, and that is the thing that I'm upset about more than anything else. But I have to say that I'm very happily settled in Skipton, and I'm glad this is where I've been washed up for my final years.